if we were trying to have a baby. Is it twins? Do we know the gender? I wanted to show you guys my bump. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget, hit that subscribe button down below and notification bell so you don't miss a single video. Wow, 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 wow. I am so completely blown away at all the love that we got on our announcement video. Thank you guys so much for your congratulations, for watching. Elsie's gonna be a big sister. Elsie, you excited to be a big sister? That's a yes. So we are very, very excited and so happy. I wish I could go through and comment thank you on everybody's comments, but y'all came through heavy on your girl. So it's impossible. But just know, thank you so much. Whew. As you guys probably already assume, yes, I am definitely going to be showing my pregnancy journey on this YouTube channel. Like, duh, you guys have been with me. Y'all have been with me from the very, very beginning. Comment down below how long you've been with me. So I absolutely am going to be sharing this journey of my life with you guys. It's crazy how God is so good. So to kick off this pregnancy journey on YouTube, I want to start off with a pregnancy Q&A. So I did ask you guys in my community tab what questions you had, so that way I can make this video and answer all of your questions that you have for me on my journey. So while we do this Q&A, I am gonna make some breakfast because I have to eat. Before being pregnant, I used to skip breakfast all the time and fast, but now I do oatmeal every morning. So I'm gonna prepare a bowl of oatmeal for myself, and then we'll sit down and we'll answer your questions. So I have my breakfast ready. I just make a quick meal. This meal is so quick and easy to make. Some oatmeal with some strawberries and peanut butter. And then of course, gotta have my water. It's so funny how like a lot of people don't like the Dasani, but I love the Dasani. And hold on, client calling. Okay, I'm back. Woo, my food was getting a little cold, but So let's go ahead and get to you guys' questions. I have a few questions that I want to answer first, but I know you guys have asked, but these are like the main questions. First and foremost, my due date is July 24th of this year. The 2 videos that I posted, they were filmed prior to. I know some people were very confused, like, wait a minute, when was this filmed? Like, those are filmed prior to, and I waited till 2nd trimester before I went live with those videos. So Tyler's video, I know I said it briefly in the beginning of the video, but it was so quick. That video was filmed November 18th, and then the one I did with Rachel was filmed December 10th. So I filmed that one just after our first appointment. So July 24th is our due date. The second one is so many people, I mean so many comments saying that they hope it's twins, they think it's twins, is it twins? It's not twins, guys. There's only one baby in there, only one, okay? Piggyback off of that, someone was asking if I was hoping to have twins. Me personally, I was not trying to have twins. Rachel wanted the twins, but Rebecca, I'm good with just one baby at a time. Twins are a lot on your body. It's just, yeah, I didn't aspire to give birth to twins. I mean, of course, if it happened, I'll be happy, but I am very much happy with just one baby. and it's only one baby. There's no hidden behind, the baby's not hidden anywhere, another baby's not under the other baby's toes or nothing, like, So I did post the latest ultrasound on my community tab. If you didn't see it, here it is here. That picture was taken around 11 weeks pregnant. One baby, no twins. All right, so the next question was, do we know the gender? Okay, so right now I am 14 weeks and 6 days along, and a lot of people are asking about the gender. We do not know the gender. I know someone commented about taking the NIPT test. We absolutely know about the NIPT test, and I absolutely took the NIPT test at 10 days, at 10 weeks and 3 days. However, good old Quest, the first time I did the test, they messaged me about a week later saying that they broke the bottle or the tube in the centrifuge. Fine, I did it again with Quest, retested with Quest again. 15 days later, which is 5 days past their 10-day window, I received my results and I opened it and they said, sorry, we mishandled your sample yet again and we're gonna need you to retest. And yeah, so after 3 weeks, over 3 weeks of waiting, I got no results because they mishandled my sample twice. So it's been about a month since I did the first test. I did not test again with Quest because fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, fool me 3 times, yeah, I'm an idiot. But I did retest with LabCorp. It's been over a week since I retested with LabCorp, but at this point, I gave up. I'm not gonna harass them for the results anymore. I did not get the results back yet. I do have my 15-week appointment tomorrow, which I am gonna film this time. So I'm like, by tomorrow, we'll find out the gender by tomorrow. So I know some people said, do you want a boy, do you want a girl? I mean, if I have to choose one, I would prefer a girl. But at the end of the day, I want a healthy baby. You know, like I love Josiah, I love Lily. I love both my half children. And yes, they're my half children because my twin sister's identical to me. Biologically, I know some people are confused about me saying that they're my half kids. Me and my twin sister are identical twins. So biologically, her kids have half my DNA. So cool thing is that me and Tyler's kids will actually be genetically siblings with Rachel's kid. So that's why they're so excited. Lily girl definitely wants a girl. Like Lily demanded. She's like, Auntie Becca, you better have a girl. So I'm like, I won't have gender disappointment. I'll have gender fear if it's a boy. But Josiah obviously wants a boy. So to her, obviously she knows like that we're, you know, half. So she's like, I need a girl siblings. I need a girl sibling. So I don't know who's gonna get disappointed. I don't know. So we'll see who it is. We'll see if it's a boy or girl tomorrow. Piggybacking off of that is a lot of people are asking me if I'm gonna do a gender reveal. I'm not gonna do a gender reveal party because, you know, I'm very frugal, to be honest with you. And I barely wanted to like spend on a wedding, but we're not gonna do a whole party, but we are gonna do like a gender reveal video. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Well, not my mom. My mom is like, no, tell me right away. Like she's gonna be on FaceTime at the appointment. Rachel, I'm gonna film a video with her because she was gonna come to my appointment tomorrow, but the kids are sick. And so I'm like, you know, maybe it's just meant to be where I'm just gonna do like a video with her. And then for the rest of the family, I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. I haven't really thought it through, but I definitely want to do a gender reveal video for you guys. So that way it's something cute, like either like a, you know, put the gender in a cake or like, I don't know. Comment down below some ideas that you have for the gender reveal video and then I'll make sure and get that done for you guys. Let's see, let's go through your questions. I'm gonna go from the newest and then go from the top. All right. So this question says, okay, see a lot of people are like, why does it look like twins? Why does it look like twins? Will you have godparents for your sweet baby? I don't know if we're gonna do like a formal godparents. If we do, I'd most likely say my twin sister because that's like my girl. So, but I don't know if we'll do like formal godparents. I never thought about that. Like, do you guys have like godparents for your kids? Is that like a thing for you guys? I don't know. Something I need to think about. The next question was, which this question is kind of like interesting to me because when I first got asked this, I was kind of thrown off a little bit. Not online. It was through a friend when after I told my friend I was pregnant, was if we were trying to have a baby. And at first I was like, what kind of question is that? Why? What? I am 33 years old and married, like, and I've made it very clear that I want kids. So what? You think this is an accident, baby? Like an oopsie baby? But I got like 4 or 5 of you guys ask me the same thing. So I'm like, maybe it's just a thing that people ask. I wouldn't say, I mean, this is kind of TMI, and I don't really like to talk about my sex life with my husband, but I mean, you guys can put 2 and 2 together, right? I've made it 33 years without kids, and now I have a baby. Now I'm pregnant. So y'all can put 2 and 2 together on that question, right? Like, I don't have to like say it. But we both wanted a baby, so there's your answer for that. Was I still surprised? Of course, because it's still a blessing. Like, oh my God, it happened, yay, you know? So I was like super excited, like, we were very, very excited. Obviously, you guys saw the video, to have our first baby, and I can't wait, because I don't know, it's like, finally. All right, tell us about your cravings, which I get this question a lot. It's like, do I have any weird cravings? So for the first trimester, y'all, the first trimester for me was extremely rough. Like, it wasn't morning sickness, it was all day, every day sickness, to the point where like on the way to appointments, I was like in the car. Gross, but just being honest. And headaches and aversions. Like I have aversions to everything I like coffee, eggs, I mean everything that's good in life. I was like, I can't smell it, I can't look at it. Like garlic, pretzels, like I love these sweet potato chips, didn't like them anymore. So that first trimester was like primarily survival, and I'm so glad now I'm fine, which is great. But it was very hard to like juggle being extremely sick and real estate and everything else. But thankfully, Tyler, you know, y'all's boy, he has my back. And he was really like coming through and helping me out, because it was really rough. Like, whew, I didn't expect first trimester. And apparently it's a thing that first trimester is like the worst trimester in pregnancy. So I'm very happy. Some people were trying to scare me like, oh, you could be sick the entire time. But I'm like, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus, baby. I rebuke it. I won't be sick the entire time. And thankfully around 12 and a half weeks, it went away. With cravings, I had like random cravings. Like my cravings don't really last long. They'll be like, hold on, let me take a bite, because I'm talking a lot and I'm not taking a bite. Hold on. So I would crave something for like a week, and then after a week, I won't crave anymore. For instance, especially when I was like really sick all day long, I was really craving lollipops, which lollipops, I mean, I like lollipops, but they weren't really like a big thing for me. I must have eaten 100 lollipops. Embarrassing, but I did it. Now I don't want lollipops. I don't even want to look at the lollipop. Like, I'm good with lollipops. Then I was craving ginger like candies, aversion. I was craving peppermint. I bought like a 4-pound bag of peppermints. I ate a couple of them and I'm like, nah, don't like them anymore. So I started craving spicy ramen noodles for about a week, and now I don't want them anymore. The weirdest craving, I didn't know it was weird, but apparently it's a weird thing, was I started craving applesauce and Cheeto puffs and dipping it together. Like I would dip Cheeto puffs with applesauce and eat that, and that was to me so good. But apparently Tyler's like, that's weird. So I would say that's probably like the weirdest craving that I have. But so far it just like comes randomly. Like I'll crave something like, and then not crave it anymore. Like, oh, I'm craving a strawberry shortcake ice cream. I've never eaten that, but I really craved it. Ate a couple of them and I'm like, all right, I'm done. Threw away the rest. Like, I'm good on that. How was your parents' reaction to you telling them? I wish I would have filmed it, but for everybody else, I did not film the reactions, but it's fine because I want to like be in the moment. I definitely want to film like Rachel because she's like a social media person, but everybody else aren't really like social media people. So that's why I kind of kept it offline. But my mom, I got her box and she was of course very excited. She was like, is this black cake? And she opened it, she's like, oh my gosh, this is like the best Christmas gift. And then my dad, he was like, oh my God, this is awesome. And was like high-fiving us, he's so cute. And then he sent me a picture, which is adorable, of him like putting the onesie on his office, like, you know, shelf door. He put the onesie on the office shelf door. So I'm like, of course he would put the onesie of his favorite daughter child in his job shelf door. Just kidding, but not really. But yeah, so they were super excited. We sent a box to Tyler's dad, and we were supposed to, well, Tyler was supposed to say, hey, when you get the package, because remember, this all happened during Christmas, so we pretended like these were Christmas gifts. So he was supposed to tell his dad as soon as he gets the Christmas gift to call us on FaceTime so we can open it together. But Tyler forgot and I was way too sick. So I was like dying in bed, so I didn't remind him. And Tyler's dad called us and he said, it was so shocking for him. He said he opened it standing up and it was like so shocked. Then he had to sit down and he started crying and I was like, oh my God, father-in-law. He said he teared up and he was so excited because he'd been wanting us to have a baby. Like he wanted his grandbaby from us bad, okay? So he's extremely excited about it. And of course his mom is very, very excited. We opened it up with her on FaceTime. It was really cute. We told his immediate family first and then everybody else, he wanted to wait till we got the NIPT test back. But that whole debacle, it was too much. So his side of the family ended up finding out, I think it was like 14 weeks in a couple days or somewhere way down the line. They were like, what the heck, Tyler? I said, look, that's Tyler. I didn't do that. I told all my family early. I couldn't wait. My mouth was like, blah, 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 blah. So I was just too excited. All right, but I don't know how he did it. So, okay, did anyone cry like Rachel? The only person that teared up other than Rachel was my father-in-law. Can you please birth a baby girl on July 19th? Okay, that's, I don't know, like you gotta take that up with Jesus, okay? Have you guys come up with a name yet? So we did come up with a name for a boy and a girl, and I'm gonna keep that though. I'm not gonna tell you guys the names just yet. I wanna wait till I find out the gender, and then I'll make that a whole video. Let's see what's next. I love these, you guys came with some good questions. I love these questions. So are you having a boy? I'm not sure. Will you give an address to send gifts? So I absolutely want to do a virtual baby shower because you guys are my family. I'm so sorry. I did say you guys are gonna be aunties and I totally didn't say aunt uncles because I know I have guys who write out for me who are very supportive of every single video. I'm so sorry about that. Especially Robert and Donovan. I'm so sorry, you guys. Once I get everything organized with that, I'm gonna let you guys know, and then I gotta put together a baby list. You guys are gonna be aunties and uncles. So this baby is our baby. So I definitely want to do a virtual baby shower list, gift list, just so that way we get more specific things and not just like random gifts, because you know your girl is a minimalist and doesn't like a lot of stuff. So I only wanna get stuff that makes sense. Plus, I want to first go shopping at my sister's and our friend's house to see what they have. And then from whatever they have, we'll see what else we need. Because I don't want to get stuff when other people have stuff. Because I don't want to spend money, whether it's my money or anyone's money, unnecessarily if we can get it for free from somebody who already bought it from their old baby and they're not having any more kids. So that's how we're gonna do with that. What's next? What do you wish for, a boy or a girl? I answered that. I want a girl, but if it's a boy, trust me guys, I will not have gender disappointment. I'm gonna be just as happy. Same with Tyler. I definitely see Tyler as a girl dad, but I think it's gonna be a good dad, period. Would you have been happier if it was twins? I answered that, no. I'll be happy, but I prefer one baby. But if I did have twins, it'd be really fun if they're identical. With me, like me and my twin sister. Did you have morning sickness? I answered that already. It was morning, it was all day. Okay, what were your earliest pregnancy symptoms? I really didn't have symptoms, but I wasn't really paying attention because like I said in the first video, I wasn't tracking anything. Like I wasn't tracking like ovulation and conceiving dates and all that good stuff because we weren't really trying to track anything until we had a deadline. Like, okay, if it doesn't happen by this time, then we'll start like really being serious about like tracking things, but we weren't really tracking. I didn't really pay attention to my body. Like, oh, I don't remember having, the only symptom I had was the implementation bleeding, which I said I thought was my period, but it wasn't. And then I missed my period because I tested negative when my period was supposed to start. And then I waited 3 days. Oh, you know what? After my missed period, I would say the symptoms that made me be like, which actually it's symptoms that it's very common to even if with your period. My boobs were very, very, very sore. And then the one thing though that was different was my smell was like supersonic. Like I can smell from a mile away. Now it's calmed down a lot, but first trimester it was heavy. Like, I mean, I could smell every little thing. I can't even burn candles because my sense of smell was very strong. Like the 3 days after I missed my period before I tested, I was like, oh my God, I could smell Elsie. And I was like, she's near me. And she was like right behind the couch. And like, I could smell so many things. So I'm like, that's weird. And so that I would say that would probably be like the pregnancy symptom that was different from like a period symptom. That made me like, no, maybe I should test again tomorrow. And then we tested again the next day. Do you plan on documenting and vlogging the rest of your pregnancy journey? Absolutely, babes. Absolutely. I won't do you guys like that. You think I'll leave y'all hanging like that? Oh, and I know a lot of people were like, oh, I knew you were pregnant because you disappeared. Oh yeah, you know what? Oh my gosh. I meant to do this early. I want to show you guys, before I answer any more questions, I wanted to show you guys my bump. Am I showing? Am I not showing? Like, what's up? So let's do this real quick. So this is where I'm at right now. I had gained weight before I got pregnant. I don't really see much of a difference, really. I mean, I look pretty much the same. I would say if I like suck in, like I really can't like show my abs that much anymore. And if I suck in like this, the bottom half still shows. So I'm showing, but I'm not really showing, you know? And a lot of people are like, oh, did you disappear and you're always sitting down in your videos because you were showing? No, not really, because I'm not really showing like that. I was just sitting down my videos because they were more like sit down videos, you know? And the reason why I was off for that long was because I was so busy. I started a team, I was running around with that, and I was sick constantly. So it was like survival, I was just surviving. So it was less like trying to hide my belly because I don't really have a belly, which I can't wait to have a belly. Like, I want to have a belly. So many people have been accusing me. Like, remember that video, that short with me and Tyler? So many people thought I was pregnant though beforehand was because I gained weight, and I get it because Rebecca was always like a stick, but I gained weight, so that's why like a lot of people thought I was pregnant before I was actually pregnant. And I mean, yeah, I'm showing a little bit, but I think it's more bloat. It's not. I don't think I'm showing like that yet, but hopefully within the next month or so, I'll be like really showing. Let's see. You guys are so sweet. Like, so many congratulations. Like, oh my God. I don't want to cry. Too emotional. Will you be a stay-at-home mom for a while before returning to real estate? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. My business is just too rambunctious. Thriving. It's too much going on for me to just step back. It's just not realistic. I mean, even right now I have 8 properties under contract. So, and I have a team of 3 other people and 2 assistants. Like, I just can't, I don't have the luxury of like being a stay-at-home mom. Although I personally, everybody's different. I personally don't see myself as a stay-at-home mom because I love working. I love what I do. So I'm gonna be a stay-at-home working mom, but I really don't realistically see myself being a full-blown stay-at-home mom. Is it gonna be difficult? Yeah, but I go with the flow of life. Tyler is gonna be off work for a few weeks, and she's gonna be off for a few weeks in the beginning, and then my mom is gonna be coming to help me. So I am gonna be having help with the baby for like the first however long, and then it's gonna be an adjustment. What's great is that I have 2 of my team members that are local to me. So any appointment that's gonna be like on the road, I'm gonna be working with them on getting that done. One second, my battery's dead now. So yeah, so any appointments on the road, I'll be shuffling it to them. But I will absolutely be working, man, baby, making calls. That's just me, you know? I can't step away from real estate for that long. I'm too obsessed. Nothing gonna stop me. I was talking about one of my girlfriends, and I was like, I'll be one of those freaks that's gonna be like negotiating a deal. I'm gonna be one of those freaks that's gonna be negotiating a deal literally while in active labor. That's how I see myself. All right, what else we got? Oh, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. I am Trancy Productions. This was a really good one. What's one attribute you hope your child gets from your husband or yourself? I really love that. I would say from both of us, I truly love both of our work ethic. People always say, how does your husband feel about you being a workaholic? I'm like, honey, my husband's a workaholic just like me. Like, we are always working because his job is very demanding. So I really hope that our baby gets our like work ethic. I hope the baby gets like, you know, like my spunkiness and stuff like that, and like my yee, and his chill. Like, he is very chill. Elsie, every time you guys, I do a video, she wants to squeak her toy. I hope the baby gets his like calm demeanor and not my anxious. Like, I get a little anxious sometimes, like he's like my calm in the storm, but gets like my you know, very lively personality. Yeah. What do you look forward to most? One second, client. Hi, good afternoon, how are you? No, it's totally okay, but can I actually call you in 15 minutes? I'm wrapping up real quick. Okay, I'll be right back, bye. I cannot wait for the baby smell. Oh, it's like, oh my goodness. I literally can't wait. When Josiah was born, I literally sniffed him every day and just ate him to the point, like it was all the way through until he can start walking. Like I was like, oh, obsessed with the baby smell. I can't wait for that. Has the dog been responding differently towards you since being pregnant? No, Elsie's very chill, just like her daddy. She got her daddy personality. She's just like, feed me, pet me, and let me sleep and take me on walks. Like she's just very calm. So I don't know if anything's gonna be different with the baby. I made a joke saying that she can't wait for the baby to like drop food on the floor so she can eat it. I will say that. Let's see what's next. We're gonna wrap up here soon. Do you want more than one child? Yes, we want 2 kids and that's it, just 2. How much time will you take off work once the baby arrives? I don't know if I would per se take off work. Like I just really can't see myself literally being off in real estate. Like I don't see it realistically. I don't know, maybe a day or 2, you know? Does Tyler's job have paternity leave? He doesn't have paternity leave, but my husband, like I said, is a workaholic, so he barely takes PTO. So he has a ton of PTO hours. So he's gonna be taking like 3 weeks off PTO. Do you have already childcare in place? No, I do not have childcare in place yet. That's a little early. I'm gonna wait till like way later to figure that out. So was this the first time trying to conceive? I mean, y'all do the math. I'm not gonna, yeah, but it wasn't the first time. Was it difficult? What was some changes you had to make in order to prepare yourself? I would say that I started taking prenatal vitamins before I got pregnant. So I hope that answers that question. I'm reading them, but they're pretty much the same. And then last question that's not repeated. Oh, this person asked a boy. Who would be the strict parent? I definitely think that I would be the strict parent. Tyler is very chill, and I feel like if it's a girl, he's screwed. He is screwed. Did you always want to be a mother? I don't know if I've always wanted to be a mother. I would say that in my 20s, I kind of was like growing myself and wasn't really thinking about that. It wasn't until I was like very established in who I am, in my career, in myself, you know, before I was like, okay, you know what? I'm ready to get married and have a baby. But it wasn't until like in my 30s when I felt like I was ready. Is your baby gonna have its own nursery? And do you have a theme yet? I don't have a theme because I don't know the gender yet. For the first like 6 months or so, we're gonna have the baby in our room. And then that other room that was a guest room is gonna be the baby's room. Who do you think the baby will look like more? I have no idea. Because with interracial, you just never know. It could lean more toward dad or, you know, more towards mom. So it's like really, I don't know. I think that the baby will look similar to Josiah and Lily though. I think it'll look more like them. Who was most excited about the baby news? I don't know. We were both very excited. We were both very excited. All right, and that's it. That is it for the Q&A for the pregnancy. On the next video, I'm gonna be bringing you guys along with me, like I said, for our 15-week pregnancy update ultrasound. And subscribe because I'm thinking the gender reveal is gonna come sooner than later. I don't wanna stretch it out too long. I don't wanna do that to y'all. I ain't trying to make it too suspenseful, you know? So we're gonna do that. And so yeah, so next video is gonna be a vlog. All right, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and answer back my clients. I've had so many missed calls since we started this. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the congratulations. If you haven't watched the videos already with my twin sister and my husband's reactions, make sure you guys watch it. I will pin them. I made a pregnancy playlist. So I'm gonna pin it at the end of this video. So that way you guys can click the playlist and then start watching all the videos and you can keep up with my journey. If you're seeing this video like way later, like I said, go to the playlist and you'll be able to like watch my pregnancy journey. If you guys have anything in specific to the pregnancy that you guys wanna watch, drop your video ideas below. I got y'all. Like this is a family thing. I'm gonna be way more consistent now because I do have an assistant, another one. I still have Myral, she's still my girl, but I hired another assistant who is now editing my YouTube videos and she did a great job. She's been killing it. So, and she did the new intro too. So shout out to Wendy, her name's Wendy. So shout out to Wendy for the new intro. So now that I have a new amazing assistant, Wendy, you guys will see me a lot more, all right? I love you guys and I will see you on the next video. Bye.